Alright guys, so I've been slacking on videos, I've been slacking in life, I just haven't been doing a lot of posting recently, and I wanted to do a video today because it is October and I live in Pennsylvania, so we never know when the snow is actually going to fall. It could happen anywhere from starting next week to sometime in November or December. And typically this is the time of year where this could be my last ride of the season. And basically all that means is that in the wintertime I park the bike inside and I don't get it out again until springtime when the weather gets nice. But today surprised me because it wasn't supposed to be this nice today. But it is actually a really nice day. It's been a good riding season on my CFMOTO 450SS. I got a lot done to it. I did some changes to different wraps. I did some painting on it. You can watch my previous videos to see what I've done to it. I also got the ECU tuned and it's running really good since I did that. So hey, there's some roadkill. Man, that's gonna stink. And when you look in the areas that I ride in, you can see that I don't need the fastest bike there is. We have a lot of twists and turns in our roads. I ride on a lot of back roads. I've done plenty of videos where I have gotten up to some pretty good speed on the highways around here, but for the most part I don't need a leader bike to get me through these turns. And the longer that I have this CFMOTO 450SS, the more I realize that this is the fun, capable bike that actually really suits my riding style and the roads that I ride on probably the best. This is a 2023 model. I haven't had any issues with it. I did buy it brand new, and it's been, like I said, a really good bike for me. I don't know how much content I'm going to be posting over the winter time, but I do maybe have some ideas of things I could do. I'm not really sure. I mean, a lot of it would be somewhat bike related, but maybe I need to do something more about daily life. What happens to a motovlogger in the wintertime? What's the daily life of a motovlogger in the wintertime? Do we hibernate or what do we do? So if you guys are like me and your riding season's coming to an end, you're starting to think about what kind of gear you want to get next year. I always like to talk about my Voss helmet when it comes to this part of the year, because if you're looking for a quality helmet, true carbon fiber, they're not all carbon fiber, but mine's 100% carbon fiber. It's a Voss 991. It's really comfortable, great for motovlogging. It's super quiet. You can hear my microphone doesn't pick up a lot of noise in this helmet. I do have a link in the description of this video. It's an affiliate link. So if you click on that link and you purchase, you're actually helping out my channel, as well as you're going to get a discount from Voss helmets. And like I said, they're really good helmets. Are they the absolute best out there? I think for the price they are. I mean, you can spend thousands of dollars on a helmet that has more features. But the Voss helmets are going to cost a lot less. They're going to be in the hundreds of dollars, even for 100% carbon fiber. They have great things like pin lock so it doesn't fog up on you. They're super comfortable. They have awesome designs. So yeah, I mean, check them out if you're looking for a new helmet. Just click on the link in the description of this video and it'll take you right to Voss Helmet's website. Oh, look at that bug splat. Oh my gosh. Nasty. Can't believe how many bugs are out today. I guess it's because we haven't had a warm day like this in a couple weeks, so bugs all came out getting that one last, kind of like I'm out for that possibly one last ride. They're out for that one last fly. For the ones that have hit my helmet, it definitely was their last fly. And just in case this is my last ride of the season, make sure I get on the highway for you guys. They just repaved this part of the highway a couple of weeks ago. Boy, it's nice now. Super smooth. Oh, and look what we have up here. I forgot today is the No King's Day. I don't know what you guys' opinion is on this, but the fact is we have a president in the United States. We don't have a king. If we had a king, the king would come here and not let these people rally against him. It's absolutely ridiculous. And you know what? They're running around here like this. And the fact is, when they're done, Trump is still going to be the president. So much hate. You know, it just seems to me that a lot of people are misguided as far as what this country stands for, as far as what they are protesting about. They're misguided in a lot of ways. And nobody really wants to try to listen. You know, like if I tell somebody that disagrees with me on that, probably some of you guys are going to disagree with me, but you'll argue about it rather than try to understand where I'm coming from. I mean, I guess some of those people back there, you know, some things are not good in their life right now. They blame the government for that. Some things have gotten harder with this administration for some people. But overall, people have to realize that that is who was legally voted in as our president, and what he's doing is not anything illegal or wrong or unconstitutional. And I think I blame, you know, other politicians, I blame the press, I blame people for kind of promoting the hate, kind of making sure people have two different sides rather than working together. But I'll tell you, there's no way this country is ever going to come together unless we actually start listening to each other and trying to compromise one way or another. What I want maybe isn't what you want, but I also have to listen to you to understand why you need certain things and why you want certain things. And you have to do the same for me. It isn't all about people as an individual thing. We want it to be, I know, but I think, you know, we have to understand what's going to make the best for everybody. And I think it's probably been going around for a long time. You know, there's been a lot of hate between two different political sides for a long time. And I mean, I'll be honest with you, I don't see anything wrong with people doing a rally like that if that's really what they believe in. I mean, it is their given right to be able to stand up for what they believe in, even if I think it's stupid or I think it's, you know, they're ridiculous for it, or maybe I think that they don't really understand things. That's my own opinion, and their opinion is going to be different from mine. So I understand it's their given right to do that. They're lucky to live in a country where we actually have a president, that they are allowed to do that. When they're done with the rally today, nothing's really going to change, though. They're going to feel good. They're going to feel empowered. They're going to feel like they're strong because they all supported each other. But the fact of the matter is, Donald Trump was the elected president, and he's going to be the elected president when they're done with their rally, and they really didn't make any changes. I would much rather be around people that empower me to make a difference than people that make me feel like they empower me for a short time, but when it's all said and done, we didn't accomplish anything. Anyway, guys, I guess that could be it for my last ride of the year. I don't know. But if it is, I want to wish you guys a happy, warm winter. Hopefully it isn't too bad. I don't know why. I got a feeling it's going to be a bad winter here in Pennsylvania. I think we're going to get a lot of snow, and it's going to be cold. I think I feel that way because we haven't had a real crazy winter in a couple of years, so we're due for one. So guys, if it's the last time I see you on this channel for a while, have a good one. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the subscribing this year, the comments and likes and everything on my videos. I love you guys so much. Thank you, and bye-bye.
Get off of this only road. Can you hear me? Tell me, can you hear me? I've been calling out for help, still don't see nobody near me. I'm down and almost underground and so deep in the valley, I can't even tell you which way is the mountain. God